Hey guys, Foam Ops here, and today I've got a review of the Vism NC Star AK chest rig. Now this is originally designed for an AK-47 rifle, but mag pouches designed for an AK actually fit Nerf mags pretty well. So if you buy this chest rig, you get a panel up here that does sit, it's at the back of the chest rig, so it does sit against your body. So I wouldn't put anything big in there, maybe a map of the game area or a copy of the rules, but you can fit something like a Strife or a Maverick or another slim blaster in there. On either side, we have these kind of utility pouches. I don't know what they're actually designed for, but you can fit a variety of smaller blasters. You could fit socks, maybe some mags if you really wanted to, or some loose darts. Pretty much anything you want you could throw in here, and they're going to sit under your arms, so they're going to be rather out of the way. You have one of those on each side, and they both have these buckles with these little clips, they'll clip together, or Velcro closure. Now the main part of this is the actual mag carriers. You have 3 double AK mag pouches here, and they have these little flaps that extend up so that you can hook the closures here, and you have elastic up here so it'll stretch around your magazines. Now you can either run it with these flaps up to extend your reach, or you can just stick them to the Velcro there and then stick these like that. You're only going to be able to fit about 12 round magazines in it if you use it like that, but that's all up to you. You can fit up to 6 Nerf mags in here, but don't just take my word for it. I'll show you. Okay, we've got the chest rig all loaded up now. And as you can see, it can take a variety of different things. Over here, you can fit pretty much anything. I chose Demolisher rockets. I can fit 2 in here. Actually, I can fit more than 2, but I only have 2. But they fit in there. Then we've got the closure all the way flat down as low as it'll go with 12 round mags. You can also run this the way I like to with either straight 18s or the Busby 20s. I like the Busby 20s because it gives me a nice even number for when I'm counting darts. Or if you don't want as high of a capacity, you just want to look cool, you can carry the 25 dart drums. You can fit 1 in each of these, but it will not fit a 35 dart drum in these pouches or in these side pouches. There's still not really a good way to carry those, sorry. And over here you can also fit a blaster up to a Cyclone Shock, and the Cyclone Shock actually fits really nice in here. It's pretty easy to pull out because it fits so well, but it's also not very easy to get in because there's so much on the blaster to snag. But even though the top doesn't latch, the blaster sits so deep down in the pouch that it's not really a problem if you decide to run with it. It's not going to fall out. And if you actually look, I do in fact have a Strife back here. Again, it's in that admin panel at the back, and I personally wouldn't run it that way because it's a little bulky, but if you choose to run it that way, you can keep a whole kit just in this chest rig. Now, I know you're probably thinking, you can put all this stuff in this chest rig, but once you put it on, it's going to be really impractical. Well, let's test that. All right, guys, I've got the chest rig on the same way I just had it, and as you can see, it's really not that bulky. It won't really, nothing will bounce or fall out. The chest rig itself will bounce on me a little bit, but it's not too bad. And the Strife in here, it's easy to draw. You can't actually carry it with a magazine, but for storage, that's a pretty cool feature to have. The Cyclone Shock sits out of the way. I can still move around pretty well. It does snag a little bit, but you're carrying a Cyclone Shock. And like I said, it comes out pretty easy, but it's not the most comfortable thing to get back in. I actually can't get it back in. The magazines are pretty easy to get to. The drum, you can just grab this little flap here. All of these tabs have the flaps on them. But you can just grab this flap here, undo it, and your drum comes right out. Comes out really smooth. As do these. You can either pull that tab and release the entire Velcro system, or you can just slide something to the side and pull the mag out. That might crush your darts a little bit, but the mags come out really easily. That's what I'm trying to say here. You can just pull this, have it come out. The mags won't really come out on their own if you try and run with this undone. It's not really going to fall out. And then if you do decide to run 12s, you can just grab it, pull one out, and then slap it back down. Can't really do that with these because of these extensions. But all in all, with all the little compromises you'd have to make, this is not a bad rig for the price of $20 US. I'll put a buy link down in the description if you guys want to get it. I think it comes in this color, which is olive drab. It also comes in black and tan. So, I hope you enjoyed this review. Remember to like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys next time.